that money will make you fuck up a car wash, won't it? That money make you mess up a good truck wash. Folks be like, why you wash your truck so much? It's just gonna get dirty again. Well, shit. I tell them just like this, same reason you wipe your ass and you gonna shit again. Hmm. Oh, okay. What's going on, DeAndre? What's up, baby? That money make you mess up a good truck wash, won't it, man? What's good, Tim? Ooh, she looking a little skaggy, looking a little dusty. Oh, a little dusty.
Why you wash your truck so much? Your truck stay clean. Why you wash your truck so much? Same reason you wipe your ass so much, and you just gonna get dirty again.
Same reason, Big Daddy.
Why you wash your truck so much? It's just gonna get dirty again. You finna go right out there in the dust and the dirt. You park in the gravel. Why you wash your truck so much?
Same reason you wipe your ass, even though you gonna shit again.
Hmm.
What's up with y'all? Uh, simple logic. None out here in the middle of nowhere, picking up another little piece of the puzzle that I had got for OTRJ this morning to double up for the 3 bands on the 48 hour. Came on here and get me one and let it take me back to Mississippi. Uh, I think they're going to the Durant area, so that's where I'm headed. When I leave, I'm headed to Durant. I should, I should.
Then why you get always doing stuff like that?
Yeah, yeah. Did why? Cause it make money. Oh, but yeah, they told me come down here on this far end. You see him bagging out with the boom lift now back there. He said in the mirror. He said he gonna come load me. We got Bobcats and boom lifts. And this used to be, hey, this used to be a place where they make phone poles. It's a timber company. But they make phone poles. They still make them across the street and down the street. But as you can see, we in a pine timber forest. That's why I said the only thing missing is a couple of deer in my rifle. I got the iron on me, but it ain't meant for deer. It meant for other stuff. It ain't really equipped for deer. That nine ain't gonna just lay that deer down like you wanted to unless he too close for comfort. If he too close for comfort, you might can lay him down with that nine. But from here to like right over there, boy, you shoot that nine over there, he might come whoop your ass behind it. He might just come put them hands on you for shooting at him like that with that little pea shoot out here in these streets. But yeah, like I said, patience is a virtue, man. Ain't no load like the nigga load. That's why all the people I dispatch, I get them out of my way first. I get them out because I know ain't no load like the nigga load. While most people that dispatch and run a truck at the same time or dispatch and broker loads, they feed their trucks all the good loads. If you run for Landstar and you least all of them, you know. If you with Boyd or shit, any major trucking company that is more so commercial than family oriented, that's what they do. You know what I mean? They ain't really looking out on everybody well being. They looking out on their own well being because they know them and having their trucks running make more money. But for me, I know that keeping them folks straight, even though it don't make me more money, it really do make me more money. Because I'm gonna come right behind it, find another load that's just as good, if not better, and the person I'm dispatching for makes a great living, and they're satisfied. And that leads to customer retention. And I told y'all, dispatcher job is the most temporary job in the world. And if you don't know that when you start out, you're gonna be a terrible dispatcher because you think somebody really needs you. These folks don't really need you uh, until they get on their feet. When they get on their feet and get to moving, build up their confidence, build up some relationships, they really not gonna need you. So while you got them, you know what I'm saying, and you working for them, you need to make sure they satisfied. And then that good word of mouth too, because behind all that, they'll get what they gonna say. Hey man, dude, a decent dispatcher. You just starting off, man. You just need some help. You need to procure some loads, and that right there, you need to holler at him. He gonna get you loaded. Your first 90 days don't mean shit. He gonna get you the same exact kind of loads that he running. And I believe for the price I do it for, you can't beat it. Just can't beat it. What's up, Al Mile? What's up, baby? I think Call Me Cooley going live about business cards. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Call Me Cooley channel. That's Cool Breeze Transportation, refrigerator freight company. Run out of the Virginia area up that way, Pennsylvania area up that way. Refrigerator freight, they call them Cool Breeze. And that Calvin Cooley, very sensible young man right there. That dude got his head screwed on right, and you'll do good to pay him some attention now, cause he know what he's talking about. Go check him out. Cool Breeze. Check out Kicking It with Cooley. Like I said, he's very informative, and he has some pretty good insight. He has been in the truck. He got experience, and he knows about growing that business. He grew that business and he made it what it is now. So he a good guy to listen to. I like to deal with him. Uh Kevin Leak from the top rope. I like him. He tell the truth. He ain't gonna really just put the spit shine on it. He gonna tell you just like it is, just like Leak. But like I said, man, in the first video, the only competition you have is yourself. And the fact that your way you measure how much effort you putting in is by results most of the time. And it always ain't cause it's so successful or you don't fail. It's the results of making progress. If it ain't nothing but the progress that comes with learning lessons, even if you gotta learn the hard way, as long as the Lord bless you to be better behind it and live to tell the story, all you can do is count that as a blessing. But like I said in my video, who can bite the bullet the best? That one of them things that when it get tough out here, and you might not have a dispatch, you might have a dispatch. When it get tough out here, and the money be running low, and it seems like you steady coming out your pocket, and it really ain't just paying you back all that you to put into it. Get what you do? You get mad and you work harder. Get pissed off as you can be about the situation, and run at the problem with that same tenacity. Y'all like that word, tenacity. But yeah, y'all run at the problem with the same tenacity and vigor in which you was feeling distraught. So, like I said, you match the energy, man. Every day I come out here, stuff be going wrong. Yesterday, like OTIJ, bro had a blowout and everything. What you gotta do? You gotta grit your teeth, bear it, and match that same energy. The same energy that's trying to fuck your day up. Get what? You get yourself back in gear, get that damn tire in that truck, and get back to the basics. You might be able to drop whatever you dropped off, and you have to start over with your momentum, and it'll kick your butt and everything. But get what? You back in the game. You ain't sitting on the sideline watching the action. You back in the game. And that's what this shit is, man. You got to be in it to win it. And God bless dead Carter Gaskin. He said a lot, and I take it to heart. I've been listening to people that older than me and wiser than me just about all my life, and they were some good people. They might not did the best shit all the time, but there was some good ass people, and they don't make them like that no more. That dude said, if time and money last, there's two things. If time and money last, So if you keep living and keep striving and you keep some type of financing going, so if time and money last, luck will change. Luck will change. That's why I get these guys out the way first. I ain't got no week worth of stuff lined up for me. I ain't got no whole lot of stuff set up for me. I don't even know what I'm doing that week. I'm doing some training exercise with some people that coming over. And I know the first day we're gonna pretty much be in the office because I'm gonna be dispatching 3 trucks at the same time that day. And part of that first day, maybe 2 days, is going to be getting acclimated to what's a good load, what's a bad load, and how to talk to these people, how to get on the phone and actually be cordial and get what you want. Ain't nobody being belligerent and telling these folks, you better give me $6 a mile. I want it right now. You do the math. And that's a tip I give y'all all the time. Stop, stop calling these people talking about, man, it say 200 miles and it's $750. No, it's $800. I mean, I could do it for $5 a mile. I see it's four. I do it for $5 a mile. Stop doing it. Don't do that. Them folks gonna hang up in your face. They gonna laugh at you. Stop being lazy and understand that we are providing a service. So part of providing the service is doing the math. When the last time you ever went to a department store and they rang up all your groceries and your items and then didn't do the math and was like, you figure it out and just give me what you think? When the last time you went to Walmart? I know if they ever in their life do me like that at Walmart and be like, bleep, 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 just give me what you think. I'm gonna grab my bags and walk the fuck off. Totally. I'm not doing that, and the broker ain't gonna do it either. Unless it's around the way, man, for the 100 miles and you want $5 a mile and it's 500, that may work. But to provide a service and not provide a complete service, the service starts from the moment you open up your phone in the morning and you see the load. It don't start when you make the phone call. Service starts the moment you see the load and you start contemplating up on the time and the effort it takes to do said load and to do said request that they want you to do with your equipment, and you figure out what you want and you go in your database and you check that broker's credit and you go back and you look, or if you got good memory like me, you remember what's the last thing you might have did with them, how much you charge, yada yada yada, and probably maybe for the average person about 7 minutes later, then you pick up the phone and call them. Me, that's about a minute and a half worth of thought. All this stuff that I just named, that's about a minute and a half, and I'm gonna beat you to the load. And that's what I'm teaching. When you do shadows with me, if that's what you want to emphasize on, the office and the truck, or you want to emphasize on load securement in the office, or you just want to learn how to move the shit out this freight and secure some stuff and be efficient on the road, I'm doing all that. At the same time, it's $1,000 a week. It is what it is. $200 a day. I'm doing at a 3 day minimum. $200 a day. $1,000 5 days. And it's an experience that I don't think you'll be able to match in trucking at all. They ain't got a school that do this. I need to make one, and I'm working on it. But they ain't got a school that do what I do. That's why I know y'all might well tell your friend. It don't cost a dime to subscribe. They might well come on over here and do it because get what? They're the type of training that people need, especially when you coming out on your own and you ain't got no room for error, man. The average person that invests a couple $100,000 in what's going on right now, because it gonna be probably 140, 150 from the door, but then you'll come out here and stumble and bumble and fumble and bumble, and as time go by, you look at all the money that you made versus what you spending, you'll realize you lost about 40, $50,000 in the prospect of your first 6 to 7 months. And it's easily done. On a high shot, I lost $50,000 on a non-CDL high shot. You know what that 18 wheeler gonna do, and that CDL high shot gonna do to your ass because they're expensive more. So when you lose, you really lose. Like if I lose in this truck, every day that I lose in this truck, I go harder because I ain't no motherfucking loser. My mama ain't raised no goddamn quitter either. That's why I tell y'all, man, remain humble, remain confident though. It's different between boisterous and confident. You feel me? I ain't boisterous. I'm just confident. Cause I know what the Lord blessed me to have up here and what's going on, and my level of understanding that surpasses a whole lot of people' knowledge of this thing. People that been out here in truck. I know people for a fact that have been in trucking 20 years. They don't move freight like I move freight. Get what? I know people that been in trucking 20 years and started a company, and get what? They ain't making no money as a product of percentage versus value and the quantified dollar that what's going on, they ain't making no motherfucking money. They just got a they just got more equipment than me. They got a bunch of equipment, but they ain't making shit. Hmm. All that other shit sound good. All that corporate shit look good. All that shit work at the bank to an extent to get you looking right and finance and all that shit. But what about when the shit hit the fan and you realize you ain't making nothing but a true 8%, 12% profit? You remember you broke off up in double digits and you had about 15% profit, and you like, man, that's all right. That's good. Well, you got folks over here swimming in 30 and 40% profit. They might not have the amount of trucks you got, but at the same time, they truck better than you. I know it's some people that would like to think that don't nobody do it better than them. Like to think that don't nobody care no more about this shit than I do, cause I take this shit to heart. Cause if shit go wrong, I'm gonna lose my house. I still got that same mentality since day one. If shit don't go right, I'm gonna be homeless. I'm gonna be living outside again. That's my biggest fear in life. I don't want to go backwards like that. So get what? I come on here to help some people that's headed in the backward direction to come on forward, because this shit gets serious the deeper you get farther into it. And like I said, before you know it, you'll go from being a sole proprietorship to hoeing out for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that'll do anything for you. Just cause the simple fact of the matter, your profit margin ain't right. So now you always need help. You always need assistance. You always need money. You always need more financing. At some point in time, with lines of credit and business and stuff like that, you should reach a point where you really got all the financing you need, the funding you need. There should be some open lines out there with some low balances where you do the fuck you want to when in due time as you feel like it. Businesses shouldn't constantly be looking for funding. A lot of people will tell you differently. And that, yeah, man, you need that debt. Now you need that debt. Now you need to make a profit. You need to get the fuck out of debt. Because they'd be like, well, in business, debt is beneficial. And that, yeah, at the beginning and all the way through the middle as you trying to convince people that you expanding and growing. But real profit has a maintained amount of debt by a percentage just to make it look a certain way. But don't get it fucked up. Just like I told y'all about that PPE money that all them folks were getting and they didn't need. That money to pay the debt off in full is sitting right there. If anybody called for their note in full today, it could get paid. Don't think that companies that say, "Oh man, we just bought two more trucks, or we just leased two more trucks, and we just da da da," is swimming in debt. No, they're servicing debt, they're maintaining debt, but it's a byproduct of what they trying to do to please accountants and CFOs and different shit like that, just to make the book balance out and all that there. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody out here begging. Ain't nobody out here begging, but motherfucker that need to be begging. People that don't get it, they still out here begging. Years later, they still out here trying to figure out how to make it. I don't want you to be like that. Cause get what? Everything glitter ain't gold. And everything the bank finance ain't gonna eventually be yours. Just trust me. Some folks don't want it to be there, but just know this. When you start signing your name on the dotted line for these 3, 4, 5 year commitments, just know more than likely the shit that you're signing for 3, 4, 5 years ain't gonna last that long. It really ain't. especially in high shot. Now, big rigs, some of the stuff we use is more robust and it will last that long. But one of the biggest things about buying anything to own is to see the value in your purchase. And value is quantified after the purchase, after the money has been recouped from the investment and you are going into dividends. Now your shit to be paid. Like I'm telling you like this. I got partners. I'm talking about real live partners, friends. I fuck with them. I ain't talking down on them or none of that. But the truth of the matter is, they done been in different areas of trucking and they done delve into different areas and avenues of trucking and have never made a profit. They can say they made a profit this week, but when you go back and you look at the thousands, probably $100-something they spent to do whatever they was doing, they never even grossed that much money, let alone profit that money. Like, I know people that bought whole setups and they just really didn't have their heart in it or they couldn't make it work, whatever the case may be. They never got their money back. They never made a profit in trucking. And that shit ain't nothing to be ashamed of because it happens every day. But a lot of those people that have never or have yet to make a single profit in trucking, be the main one, got a fucking webinar for you, the main ones on all these forums telling you how to do it right, and all the same people that tell you they know the way. Them the same people ain't never fully paid for a setup. Ain't never fully paid for nothing. Ain't even renewed insurance yet. I'm talking about they ain't, man, them folk been some gurus and ain't even hit 12 months yet. Got 10 trucks on the line and ain't even got 10 inspections to show for it. It is what it is. But one thing about it, we're gonna observe and we're gonna call out the real from the fake whenever possible and give you a chance to do what I like to tell you on this channel. I don't just show you stuff so you can see stuff. I show you stuff so you can see through stuff. So it don't matter who do it. They be like, put a name on it. Call a name. For what? It's too many names to call. I ain't got no fucking roll up in here of people that's bullshitting. It's a lot of them. There's a gang of them. I'm talking about with like 5-figure subscriber counts, 6-figure subscriber counts. I'm talking about 140, 150,000 subscribers. Ain't shit to nobody but they mammy. For real. I'm talking about like they ain't even shit to their significant other because the significant other know how they been fucking up and lying and capping and jacking up credit, over leveraging themselves, and then want to come out here and put a video up and get 100,000 views in 2 weeks while they laying next to somebody that looking at them like, man, I'll be glad when you get your weak ass back on the road and really go get some money so I can call Tom over here so he can beat my back out like he been doing while you be on the road. Some of you motherfuckers that have been on the road, off the road, at the house, trying to make a living off everything but trucking, simply because you know the wood was in your gut while you were gone, because you wasn't performing, and the bill kept getting paid some kind of way. Some kind of way. She kept coming up with the money. She keep telling you she saved and she pensioned up out of there. Nah, that was Tom. That was Tom. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's some of you motherfuckers need a DNA test right now. Because of trucking. You need a DNA test about the motherfucker that live in your house that you lay next to because of trucking. That's why I try to tell y'all how paramount and serious this is. There's a whole lot of clowns out here. And guess what? It is what it is. I ain't got nothing to do with it. All I can tell you is the end result of some playing. If you want to come out here and play and bullshit and think the same results gonna get you better results, the same effort gonna get you better results, and you're gonna be able to do it over and over and over again and skim that little bit of money off the edge of it, and when something catastrophic happens, you'll be able to survive. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a trick of the devil. And I'm telling you one more thing. That's one of the biggest lies perpetrated on YouTube, on social media. Business credit. Business credit. Business credit. Get you some business credit. You go get you a brand new Benz. Get you some business credit. You go get you a brand new Escalade. First of fucking all, if you're trying to get your business credit right to buy a car, You need your ass whooped. Second of all, ain't nobody gonna let you sign for shit in your business name, even if you got a 90 credit score with a 450 credit score on your personal and a 550 credit score on your personal, 575 on your personal, and you can have a 100 credit score with 15 trade lines, and get what? They don't trust you. They do not trust you. You got to have a standing record of business, a standing record of revenue, and your personal and your business credit need to match. It don't need to be one-sided because get what? If they have to look at something that's one-sided, they're not going to decide in your favor. If it be a risk involved, they'll let you take it on your own. Till you keep saving your money till you can get what you can get. But that's one of the biggest scam jobs that's going on the internet. Not only that, credit repair, and this right there. If credit repair, if all they trying to tell you is go in there and dispute the shit that you bought and say it never happened, basically commit fraud to fix your credit. What the fuck is that? That ain't credit repair. That's some shit any motherfucker in the hood could do for you. Go on the internet and lie? How about you pay your fucking bills? They're like people that get repo to come outside and try to shoot the repo man. It's been 90 fucking days since you gave anybody any money for anything you're driving. And now you want to come shoot the repo man. That's why I keep that eye on me. And I ain't no repo man. I just know people be fucked up about the wrong shit. Shit that be they problem and they fault and they doing. That's the shit they mad about. This day and time, ain't nobody trying to be held accountable for shit, especially failure. So, you know what I'm saying? I just advise people to keep it 100. And if you can send somebody, man, Devin Richard, if you need, he said, if you need credit, you can't afford it. I say this, if you, well, that kind of true because you can elect to use your credit and you can afford the shit, and you know you finna just get the cash back off of it like me and all my matter and other smart ass people do. Just pay all your bill with the cash back credit card and just pay the money you was gonna pay the bill with straight back to the cash back credit card. No interest will be incurred. You'll get you some free cash back and it look good on your credit because it's a real fast payoffs and all that good shit right there. But if you ain't got the money for real, some folks don't even have a third of fifth. Some people go buy $120,000 Escalade and ain't got $20,000 in the bank. I know that shit sound weird. But my dog said the only way to fix your credit is pay them folks you owe. I say it all the time in consultation. It's one of the really things I can say. I ask people, hey man, what the finances look like, what your nest egg is, and what's your credit score, and how much credit card debt you got. Man, they'll say my finances look good, Jay. I got 30,000 put up. Oh shit. And I'm ready to go, man. Got a couple credit cards, about $10,000 worth of credit cards, and shit, I got 15,000. I like how much credit card debt you got? $15,000 worth of credit card debt. Well, in the event that everything hits the fan, the 30,000 you got put up, that don't belong to you. That's not your money. You owe somebody 15,000. So in the street, if I owed the man 15,000 and I had 30,000, my objective is to get them 15,000 that I owe this dude back to this dude as soon as possible. Because if you know, like I know, money don't sit still. Money go up and down. So either you gonna make some or you gonna lose some, and that really ain't your money to be playing with like that. A lot of folk, I would be a street nigga before they pay the man, they'll go flip his money 2 or 3 times. But get what? Better not shit happen. Better not nothing happen. Cause get what it is. Off with your motherfucking head if something happened to that money. It's off with your head. I don't want to hear nothing about them that ran up on you. I don't want to hear nothing about you. Man, the pet came up me. I don't want to hear nothing about, man, you couldn't make it happen this week. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that shit. That would not suffice. And your creditors don't want to hear none of that shit. They're gonna come pick up whatever you owe them or whatever you failing to pay on. They're gonna come get it. They're gonna come get it. And get what? If you want it back, you get them double damn near. You just to get the shit that they took back, and you still gonna have a dirty mark on your credit. You know what I'm saying? You turn around and get a 15 back. You know what I'm saying? Or try to get a 15 back out of the money you got. Now you can't even re up no more because you done played with this man money, and now there go your profit going out the window. Um, they on some chill stuff out here. I'm looking at them, see what the deal is. See what we got. Yes, sir. They didn't specify, but both of our deck heights are the same. We right at 34 inches. My other truck was here earlier. It was like a dark Kenworth with a 53-foot step deck on it. He left about 2.5, 3 hours ago. It was a step deck. But yeah, all our deck heights is about 34 inches. So same height stuff can go on basically either one. Yeah, because they may have a low profile version of the trailer coming too. Because I know some of these trailers use 17.5 tires and they're like 5 inches shorter. Okay. Hey, tech tip on the business. Know your equipment. Know about equipment. He just asked me. I'm out the guy supposed to be coming get the overheight stuff. And I said, I'm looking at the other step decks. I'm like, both our step decks around 34 inches. You need to know what the deck height of your trailer is so you can subtract that. Subtract that from your 13-foot 6 or your 14 feet, whatever gauge you want to use, and subtract that. And when you subtract that, you'll know what you can carry and still be legal. So when he said over height, all of us step decks, first thing pop in my mind, RGN, double drop, mechanical double drop, or a low profile step deck. And for you guys that don't know the difference between a regular step deck and a low profile step deck, my step deck has 22.5 tires, 22.5 tall tires. Um, you can get a little lower with a 19.5 tire, and you can get as low as you can go with the 17.5 tire. Now, 17.5 on a semi trailer spread axle that's gonna be twisting like they twist. I don't recommend it. Unless you got a customer that's going over height every single day, I don't suggest that because driving over 65 is like a ticking time bomb for those tires with that weight on it like that. So that's a tech tip. You're looking for your step deck trailer. If you're not gonna be running exclusively over height stuff every day, I suggest. It's just a suggestion. I ain't nobody now. I suggest you get trailer that got 22 fives on it, and I ain't sponsored by these people, but I'm a fan of the Firestone FS 560. Franklin Sam 560. That's my favorite spread axle tire. FS, it stands for flat or spread, and that tire is meant to be drugged sideways with 4 to 8,000 pounds on that trailer, and it don't rip. Try that with them Goodyears and see what happens. Try that with them Continentals. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh yeah, I know it's a process. You need me to put out some timbers and stuff to sit it on. I got some wood. Okay, okay. I can carry 10.5. I can carry 10.5 in my well. I could be up to 10.5. Okay, I feel you. Gotcha, no problem. However you want to do it, man. They got this type of stuff on the other end to unload. Awesome. Okay. I got you. Whatever you need me to do, just let me know. That's them folk money. Woo, somebody be watching the video. 859 that is not your money. That's them folk money. See, I got some folk money in my bank account right now. I need to pay them. I ain't finna pay them. Not all at once. See, I got them folk money for the rest of this truck in the bank. I'm not finna I'm finna service that debt till I can't service it no more. And get what I'm gonna do it like the Asians say, I'm gonna let it long time. I love it long time. I ain't finna be no quickie. I ain't doing no quickie. I be through this truck in less than 12 months. I think that quick enough. And it shows some real work out there, some stick to itiveness. Cause you gotta be a motherfucker to pay this type of money in 12 months by yourself. By yourself. By yourself. Mm-hmm. I'd have paid $280,000 worth of insurance in 4 years, but it wasn't by myself. FS 560, no Clever Lane. Y'all put that in y'all shit. That's that Firestone. Let me show it to you. Show you how that thing stand up. You see how that drive tie got that shoulder on it? Got that goddamn hard edge on that shoulder right there. See that hard edge? Boy, look at me. Why me work? Why they goddamn me Firestone? That junk probably about a month old. That one a month old. You see that edge? You see that edge? You see that kind of squared off shoulder? You see that tread dip? You see that squared off shoulder? Now let me show you. Let me show you what it look like when that shoulder ain't squared off no more. Let me show you what that shoulder look like that ain't squared off no more. There's a Firestone FS6 560. You see it. This motherfucker here got over 100,000 miles on it, y'all. Still got tread dip. And it just rounded the corner of the towel. It just rounded the edge off right there. Hold on. Yeah, that tire got 100,000 miles on it. It rounded that edge off. And you look at that square shoulder. And I've been dragging that tire sideways. I've been dragging that tire sideways with 48,000 pounds on it. The front axle take more abuse than the back axle. I've been dragging that tire around 48,000 pounds sideways, cutting corners. Because you want to drive and cut the corner real wide. But you're not always able to cut the corner real wide. Sometimes you got to turn tight. It just is what it is. I rock with the Michelins too. The Michelins are great. But get what? I'm going to show y'all how much I believe in Firestone. You see what tire that is, don't you? You see there's a Firestone, don't it? You see there's a steel tire. There's a FS 591. Little more heavy duty than the 560. Tread deep as the Mississippi River on that motherfucker too, boy. Where it twin at? You see it twin? Twin right there. Tread deep as Mississippi River. We changing Mississippi around here, y'all. And that's my last tech tip before I get off here and get to work. When you're dealing with dual tires, change them in pairs. One blowout means two tires. A lot of people be like, man, don't worry about that. If you load it, the other tire got it. But get what? What tire for a high shot trailer? What was I running? I was running Americas. Sometimes Continental. And we were running 14 plies and 16 ply. Regroovable tires, but they always virgin, always virgin. 14 or 16 ply tires. Yes, sir. This a 48-foot trailer. I got 39 on the bottom. And I can have a 4 foot overhang if you need it. Oh, jinkies. Even with a 53-foot trailer, he just asked me, do I got 49 feet on the bottom of my trailer? I mean, even a 53-foot trailer doesn't have 49 feet on the bottom. Most of the time, a 53-foot trailer will have 40 or 42 on the bottom and 11 on top. Shit like that. The premise of me coming to get this load is that it can only be ran on a step deck. It can't be ran on a flatbed because it's too tall. So when I told them I have a 48-foot step deck and I made sure that that was okay, that was the reason why. Because the truck that I dispatched over here on 2 of these loads is a 53-foot step deck. This, like I said in the video in the past about the 53 versus the 48. Most of the time, 85% of the time, it ain't about the length, it's about the weight, the height, and stuff like that. Well, this is one of those situations where they're trying to cram as much stuff on the trailer as possible, and it's relatively light, like like 20,000 pounds, 25,000 pounds. I actually saw a CDL high shot and a non CDL high shot pull up out here. So don't think I couldn't have got them loads. Don't think I couldn't have got those loads for anyone. I could. Whoa, that's a big old wasp. I could have got them low when I was procuring the lows or I had got for bruh. But at the same time, like I said, we get this stuff, we make sure it's profitable. If you dispatch your trucks, I would say take a class, get some training, but they training folks so wrong. And then they doing one size fits all. People that dispatch high shots and dispatch semi, two different mindset. Two different mindset. People that let's see what he want. Let's see what he want. What we got? What we got? What we got? Hold on, y'all. Y'all be nosy with me one time. What we got? Uh-huh. He probably be here either a little bit later on because he's got time. Hey, it ain't like I got a total on my back. It's going on truck, man. It's all good. Flexibility is the key, man. One thing about it, customers love flexibility. Flexibility and being a dumbass are two different things. Now I'm flexible. I roll with how you roll. We can load the counter, kinda how you want it to be loaded. We could do it pretty much how you want it to be done. You can load it up, but get what? I ain't gonna let you overload me. I ain't finna let you sit the weight on the axles incorrectly. I don't give a damn what you think it look like. I'm not finna let you put way more weight than we specified on here. And the crazy thing about it, we specified 46,000 pounds, but get what? 46,000 pounds ain't even out here. It can't even fit on the truck at the same time. The stuff that's really heavy gone already. And that shit went over 20,000 pounds. So at the most, I may be 30 when I leave here. Just like I told him, I don't care what you do. Hey, you go ahead, man. Hey, I'm with it. I'm here. I'm chilling. AC blowing super cold. I'm jumping in and out the heat just cause I can. But AC on frostbite up in here, and they gonna make me get back there and take a little quick nap. Cause like I told y'all, I ain't really been to sleep last night at all. I ain't been to sleep. I really ain't. And get what? I was up at 4:30, banging out a couple of the man, three of the baddest lows of the week. For real. You who else you know going 200 miles, $1,500? Crickets. Find you somebody, and I ain't got to post shit. I might put on Instagram. If y'all ain't following my Instagram, go check my Instagram out called Hot Shot Haven at Hot Shot Haven. Check out my Instagram, follow the Instagram, man. A lot of stuff I do, I put on Instagram that y'all might not see here because I don't be having time to drop a video, but I post some stuff sometimes, make a little quick reel or something, and bam, 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 and get it all out there. But other than that, I'm trucking like I'm trapping. And when you're trapping real good, that means you got a good ass team, and to the point where everybody ain't got to be working for the same company, be on the same team either. Get what? We getting it done, and get what? Keeping the rates where they supposed to be. The influence that we have on the market is positive. Plenty of people can't say that. Not right now. They can't say it because the influence they having on the market ain't even in their control. A lot of these folks, get what? I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest mistakes I've made. Holy shit. Holy shit. That boy load me up. God damn. That looks so weird. So is that gonna stand up or lay down? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is 2 feet. It's a 2 feet difference. It's 24 inches difference. So yeah, I got it. I'm with you where you right now. Shit, I can't argue with that now. I know I back up to the low boy dock. It is a 40-inch dock. It's a 40-inch dock. So I'm with you where you right now. And you know that little whale tail up there really ain't 13.6. That's lower. Basically a mid roof with a little kick up. It ain't really as tall as the other trucks. So you could basically go up as far as the stacks, I think. I really wish I was too, and I asked her because I seen a 53 over here at first, and she was like, "It don't matter about the length, as long as it's a step deck, cause the stuff's tall." But uh, how long y'all got to move all this stuff? Y'all got it pretty clean around here, man. I do whatever I can do, man. However you want to do it. Where they going to the scrap iron? Where they going to the scrap iron place? They, oh, they're gonna put it back together. Oh, okay. I know I was helping them put together a sawmill near Winona, Mississippi. It was a pretty big project. So y'all going down there with the phone poles this time, ain't it? Y'all about to do rat. Shit. Y'all, hey, why he in the game? Let y'all watch live load. He's an operator. He is not a driver, people. He is an operator. man, this shit right here would destroy your trailer if it falls. Listen to me good. They're one of them lows that if the forks lose contact and that shit tips over that way and hits your trailer, this trailer is null and void anymore. It's no longer a trailer. It's scrap iron. Shit. Ooh. Oh, that's damn near perfect. Awesome. I'm talking about that's damn near perfect. Let me make sure you got no overhang. Yeah, that's perfect. You got about a 7-inch clearance on the side of that motor, about 7 inches. Eh, it's pretty resilient. You know they talk about that aluminum. It ain't all it's cracked up to be sometimes. Shit light and it's strong. But boy, you just gotta get used to a trailer that made out of that shit that is gonna flex. Oh yeah, that been blowing snowballs, y'all. But yeah, you see the trailer, it got a little tilt to it. You see your arch on this side, pretty prevalent, and your arch on this side, a little bit more subdued. This shit right here, if it fall on you, if it tip off the trailer, it's gonna kill you. If it fall and flip over on your trailer, it's gonna kill somebody. Now we're gonna have to secure this bitch. Like on some serious shit. When they come back, we're gonna have to run these straps through here, hit this bitch with a couple of chains, and then I'm gonna come back and holler at y'all with the final securement. I might just put up a picture in the community for y'all so you can get an idea of what go into this. I might make this into a video just on securing it because this is odd and this is shit that step decks do sometimes. Ballin'. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta concentrate and do what I do. Y'all be blessed and highly favored. Look for more from the High Shot Haven. Out the way. This shit is heavy. And they cut it in pieces because this is a conveyor belt for telephone poles. They cut it in pieces, and now I'm taking it where it has to be put back together. I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and go next time y'all see me. I'll probably be dropping this out. But I'm gonna post y'all something to give y'all an update once I get finished securing it and let y'all see what it is. Probably post a little short, just go over the securement and let y'all know what the deal is. But y'all be blessed, stay highly favored, all that good stuff. And y'all already know what I say about a hater and that mammoth. She ain't raised right. Unknown number, y'all go to hell. I don't know who that is. If you can't show your number, get what? I can't show you no attention.